How do? How we doing? Yeah. It's not here, is it? It's still not here. Where is it? Oh, I don't know. I really don't. It could be a late one. We could be into next or tomorrow morning, early hours. We don't know. So, yeah, I'm refreshed. I've had food. I've got a coffee. We're ready to go again. So, yeah, let's just try and sort of ride it out until we hopefully get the patch at the end of the day. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, we're still getting it. They've said that yeah, it's obviously no time frame, so to speak. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I did have a look for the guy's Discord who said he if I join his community, he'd share me the setup that he was like low 12s, but I couldn't find it, unfortunately. So that's a bit of a downer. Not too sure whether to have a... I think what we'll do is, I know Metzi's racing and stuff, but let me try and have a look. Obviously I know he's in a race, so well, what we might do, put this up.
There's something so special about watching.
Not that. Get rid of the sound. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on what Met's doing. But yeah, what I might do is we might just jump into a single player, and we're gonna maybe try and tweak, or try, being the word, the setup for that one. Let's have a look. Right. Yeah, let's just try and jump and let's see if we can get some quicker times. I said I don't what's the word? I don't, yeah, say that I'm the best setup merchant in the world. I'm definitely not. So it's going to maybe be trial and error. And as I said, we'll keep an eye on Metz just to see if he's doing anything that tickles my fancy, the customs or ranked or whatever, while we sort of, yeah, chew the fat, chew the fat, and yeah, wait for this patch if it comes out. Right, let's go. Yeah, it's just the way the guy was just, yeah. So you've got low clutch as well, so it should turn in, but really strange. You're not going to be able to get on. To be fair, Jester, I can't get on tomorrow. I'm out most of the day. The evening I probably can, but yeah, I'm not going to be able to do the day, so we'll see. What's up, Hellcat? Yeah. Right, let's go. What time is it where you are at the minute? See how we are running maximum camber on the front. Can't go any higher. We're as low as we can on the front. 630, okay. I wonder. The Camber King. We're going for it. Ah, okay. I'd be shocked if it gets released like 10, 11 o'clock, midnight. Yeah. I will be absolutely shocked. So, right, let's see what this camber and lowering its shit does. Might make it completely undrivable. Probably wrong time of day that I put it on as well. Yeah, you definitely can't cut that much then. It was different already, to be fair, but I said with a massive negative camber and that, it's not going to help. It might do, we'll see. A bit iffy under braking. Yeah, no worries, Jester, mate. Tell you what, though, this feels nice under braking. It's not squirming around as much. I can't. It's the turning's like a lot sharper. Definitely making a mistake there, but let's get these tyres up, see what happens. See what's what. We're near where we want to be, but definitely a lot better on turning, but it doesn't feel quick. Julian, how you doing, mate? Where's the patch update? I don't know. Still nothing. little bit iffy if you heavy brake. Yeah, don't feel too bad. Not going to be a quick lap time though, definitely not.
Car sounds great.
Just not quick enough. There's too much camber now on the back, slowing the actual car down. We've gone the wrong way. Okay. Definitely help with the rear though. So we're basically sitting like that, which technically isn't good for the aerodynamics. Let's bung that down a bit. Nose happy. So I better go mirror it from front to back. Obviously using less negative camber, technically we're going to be faster in a straight line, but it's getting the turn in. That's the problem. Let's go. Tires up. This is in a lobby. Turning's definitely not as good. So it takes a couple of laps to get the tyres up, so maybe 2 or 3 laps, or you can really go gung-ho with it. It's good through there, but we'll wait till the tyres get up. Definitely gone the other way though with the setup. It's definitely not turning now. Oh, I hate setting cars up. Trying to anyway. Keep an eye on what's going on in here. No. No. I'm going to try to keep an eye on shit. Didn't work, did it? Oh well. Right. Try again. Actually felt better over the curbs. Didn't want to kill you. Evening. No patch yet. No patch. It should be super fast down here though, down the straight. Okay. We get a better exit down this straight and we should be golden because of the top speed on this thing now. I think there's at least a couple of temps in it. And also as well we can brake later. But obviously that's a dirty, but it's still a 13.1. And you can, yeah, cut that massively. Well, not cut it, but yeah, it doesn't affect the tyres. Going up, but not, yeah, massively. We need to brake later into this this corner and the next. It was a bit all over the place, that was. Better exit. Well, 9. Yeah, I just tried to cut too much. But like I said, this should be good down this straight. Go past people. It's just in. You still need just that little bit extra, I think. A turn in. It's a lot better corner. There's still time in it. It's trying to perfect the lap. be a cut. It's not, but just didn't carry enough speed. Get a good exit. Tyres are a lot cooler though, if you notice. Wide. OBS 3. Not quick enough. Nope. I think we're going in the right direction, to be fair. Definitely going in the right direction, just, yeah. Look, it is a lot more drivable, to be fair. It's not snapping on the braking. She can brake later. And I think down that back straight, it's probably quicker than if you're running a lot more camber. So, but yeah, we still need to get really mid-12s. I'd be happy with mid-12s. So we've knocked a bit off the front. Obviously, turning isn't as bad. But yeah, definitely the tyres aren't cooking themselves. Just trying to think what else we can do. Yeah, exactly, yeah, still no patch. I'm back, but no patch. Oh, I don't know if I can knock this down. See, we could... Right, let me go. I'm going to go up. So what are we at? 4.77. Still starting. It's not really going to work though, is it? I don't think. Yeah. See, it could be now that they've fixed it, but they need permission from Sony and Microsoft for the console side. So it could be something stupid like that. But I'm trying to see how we can get a bit more top speed. It's definitely better under braking. So do we push the brakes? To do... See, the rake on that's not as bad as what it was. But let's go down 10, but bring that back out. Let's bring that up a little bit to 5. Let's see what that does. Yeah, I'm not. If it comes out late, I'm not going to be able to try it till the Saturday evening. So. That's, I mean, I think they're still working away, and I think once it's out, then they can go home. I'd say it's that. They've got to get it done out by tonight. Yeah, exactly, that's it. What's the time now? Almost 8 o'clock. Oh. It's rolling out across all platforms now. Who said that? Is that in their Discord? I'll just have to see. Yeah, not quick enough. Quick enough on the gas pedal. Carried more speed through there though, a lot more. Ruthless, how you doing, buddy? Ah, 3 minutes ago, okay. Let's find out, shall we? Let's go back to pit. Let's go vehicle setup, let's go that, let's go save. It's rolling out. They still don't sell anything on the thing. Let's see what it's about, shall we? La 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 la. Right, I'm going to try this one. I don't really want to try this one, but nope, not on this one then. Let's hope it's rolling in the right direction. Spot on, Art. Spot on, mate. Well, it's not on the Giants version, so yeah, that's a bit of a don't see no update on there. Has begun to roll out, yeah, 1946. Patch includes tyre behaviour overhaul, da da da. Right. Not shown on your Steam. Is it on Sim Racing Pops? Is it on Xbox? Is that? Right, it's not on Steam yet then. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Where is the patch? It's apparently out, but it's not. Okay then, so if it's out, in theory, hang on. So yeah, here's the patch notes on their website. We'll have a quick go round. Obviously, I was privy to these anyway. Oh, it's downloaded on Xbox. Okay. We try again. Synchronizing, launching, up to date. No, brilliant. We're not getting anything on there. Right. So UI and quality of life, clean, clearer steering and FFB calibration screens, smoother navigation, improved minimap performance and various HUD fixes, multiple localization updates, force feedback, vehicle handling physics, which is what we want, fuel tyre overhaul, GT3, GT4, Porsche Cup. So basically the ones that felt a little bit off. 1.33 gig download. Okay. Steering angle limits adjust to prevent Mazda MX-5 Cup. Fixed liveries, visuals, torque. Visual specs. Right, okay. Graphics and visual improvements. Brighter, clearer cockpits, light and exposure, better colour grading and tone mapping, fixed overbright car reflections. This is what I'm interested in. Update trackside. track fix enhancement, crowd placement. Okay, collision fixes. The online systems, faster leaderboard and stats loading, improve stability and reduce log spam on master server, which is what I wanted. Fix competitive lobby exit bugs, resolved an issue that could freeze the game and at the end of the race. So yeah, gameplay AI, default vehicle setups now auto loaded when preset, active setup, auto save, accessories, debug keys, added safety measures to prevent certain rare crashes. Okay, sounds good. Can we get it? No, still not update on Steam. Great. Great. I think this one was art. I don't think anyone would turn around and admit to that now on a game because of all the memes from Forza. They'd be like, nope, definitely wasn't built from the ground up, boys. We definitely nicked it from somewhere else and then put our spin on it. Right, well, I'm not getting an update, so the patch is out. Look. Patch is out, apparently. Let me try the Giants. I don't really want to. Say that again. Yeah, but it's not up to date. Why do you keep saying it's up to date? Oh, yeah. Right, why is this auto queued? What is going on here? No, I want to exit that away, just in case that's being a knob. Home, played. Can't believe Xbox got it before PC. God damn you guys on Xbox. I knew I should have got it on Xbox. Xbox, apparently Bob has got it. Sim Racing Pops is downloading it now. Obviously, the PC Master Race are going to get screwed. Right, hang on. No, it's still not on the Giants version. Awesome. Awesome. Not too sure if Metz has got it. I don't know. Oh, well. No, we're not going to load it. We're going to get rid of it. La 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 la. Up to date, but you're not. Play. Launching. No. That phrase could come. Yes, yeah, definitely trigger warning on that one. Oh my days. Built from the ground up. I remember those days. Yeah, anyway. Come on. Been waiting long enough. I know it's now out, but why the PC getting screwed over? Oh my days. Oh my days. I was enjoying setting up that MX5, you know. I think, yeah, we got it. We definitely got it feeling better and still getting around the same lap times, which is good. Yeah, so right. Da, 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 da. Right, I'm going to close down Steam completely, and I'm going to load it back up in a minute. I'm going to load it now for my junk on my desktop. I wouldn't have thought so. Oh, not by a massive chunk. So, but yeah, maybe. Well, I don't know, to be fair. Still nothing. Well, that's a bit weird. Okay. So, store page. No, not store page. Home. That one. It's just disappeared from the front page now. Where it says about the patches, it did come up. It said about the patch, and then it's not come up now. Which is a bit weird. Oh, this is a bit weird. Yeah, my Steam front page, or it says about the patch, the 1501. It did come up saying that the next one, the new one, but now it's disappeared when I've loaded into Steam, which is a bit weird. Yeah. Updates. No updates. Update. Update. Knew I should have got on Xbox. Knew it. Knew it. Goddamn knew it. La la la. Let's try again. Come on, we're gonna wait for. No, it's not up to date though, is it? Well, it's called pre-downloading on Xbox rather than oh dear, pre-downloading. So basically, you're downloading it, but then you won't be able to play the game, and until everyone's got it, maybe. See, hey, update not available on PS5 yet either. So it's on Xbox. It's not on Steam. It's not on PS5. It's a bit strange, isn't it?
Damn, son.
Blitzkrieg Bev, thank you for the $2 New Zealand dollars, I presume that is. Thank you. Wonder when we'll start seeing mods to update me. Oh, yeah. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. New Zimbabwe. Is that what it is? Yeah, New Zealand. Well, or New Zealand. I don't know. What is it, Jester? So Sim Racing Pops, once you've downloaded it, mate, let me know if you can actually run the game. Just for us peasants that are still waiting. Us peasants with PCs that are still waiting. God damn it. Oh, she showed up for you. Nice. That's good. I'm gonna get out of that quickly. I'm gonna run the Giants one just to see if I've got the installer, which I don't want to install. No, still nothing. Only 750 meg, but it's 1.33 on Xbox. That's a bit weird. But then again, have they got more issues to fix on Xbox? Stability, game crashes, obviously maybe not even loading, stuff like that. So that could be the reason why. Less to mess about with. Right, come on. Thank you. Get rid of you. Yeah, Met's still waiting as well, by the looks of it. So, right, let's get Steam going. Come on, Steam. Come on. Are you running the game, Julian, or are you downloading it? You ain't new to me. It's here today. Nice. What have you upgraded from, Mr. Grumps? Yeah. Updating. Yay! Yay! Mine's 751 meg. If it makes a difference. What do you, yeah, 750. Yeah. I have the 5. Okay, you'll definitely notice the difference. Running the game. Nice, Julian. We are imminent. We are now on. So, I've just started it. So, yeah, I have the Giants starter as well, which I will not update. So, I can then revert back and test and everything else. So, yeah. So, yeah, I will not update that. So, then if we need to go back and look at something, and see about graphics and everything else, I can do that. So bought the upgrade last week. In-depth update review. I'll try and be as in-depth as I can. Have I tried NASCAR? No, something I'm not really into, if I'm honest. So, right, so I should say 1.5.0.2, which it does. So, that took a little while to get in. Anyone got it on PS5? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Yeah, Giants is up, yeah, but I'm not going to update mine. So, right, let's have a look. So, let's have a look, see. Right, so ranked are still here, okay. Custom lobbies. Got the custom lobbies. I don't know what to do. I suppose just jump in a race, really, isn't it? Because, yeah. Right, we'll jump in a race. I don't know. There's nothing. I see they could be working on stuff like triple screens and VR support in the background, and obviously not going to tell us because it's not like relevant, if you know what I mean. As I said before, I'd rather see them fix stuff, improve stuff that way before they get onto the sort of bells and whistles type of stuff. I know it's frustrating, but I said I'd rather, yeah. I mean, I'm fine with it on a single monitor at the minute. So NASCAR's only fun in real life, loud and fast. I don't know what to do. Do we just go in an offline? We'll go in an offline quickly. I think that's going to be the easiest. Unless Mets. I think Mets is still downloading. So, yeah. So we're not going to get in. So if we go back, single player, we can just test. Right, I'll tell you what I need to do. That one. Oh, is this going to work? Hey, there we are. Right, race weekend.
Damn, son.
Split screen better. Again, thank you for the 1.462 gig on PS5. So around, would you say Xbox was more, I think? I think Xbox was slightly bigger, I think. And then obviously the smallest is, yeah, the smallest is PC. Right, let's see. Obviously, we were just here testing, so that'd be, yeah, epic, wouldn't it? Right, let's have a look. So, let me load my setup quickly. Feedback feels a little bit better, strength wise. Would you say graphics look a little bit better? Possibly. Lighting, the colour definitely looks better, I think. Yeah, it's a bit more colour, definitely. The sun as well looks a bit more, it's the same time of day as what we just ran. So, yeah. The sun's definitely brighter. Yeah, colours. Look at the reds. You just got on Steam, okay. Yeah, look at the reds on the barriers. They're a lot brighter. Their car feel and everything else feels about the same. And the proof will be in the stability of the ranks as well. That's what we want. Right, let's, yeah. Yeah, that sun, for me, is definitely brighter. The reflection on the road, the surface. I'll tell you what, though, I don't know if this setup's quick, but it don't feel too bad. It's braking in a straight line as well. I mean, ideally, yeah, we're going to have to maybe hop on with Metz and his server to test stability and stuff. Try and get as many people in as possible. What was that, 14.0? Cold tyres. Quicker. I'm on for a 13.5 and the tyres aren't even warmed up yet. I went too early. I lose a little bit. Made a 10th. I'll tell you what, they're braking sharp. Yeah, a bit off. What's happening? The update is out. Just like, yeah, there's a slight, it just felt heavier, the force feedback, but that was about it. Sky's still a little bit, well, actually no, it doesn't look as no. Right, let's go. Will it work? Will it work? Don't shit it. One controller then moved most full feedback now, it's just rumbles when there's marbles in the road. Still, okay. Did it feel better though on controller? I mean, graphics seem better. The lighting's definitely a lot better. Seems a bit heavier on me on my GPU though. And now it's up. Got a massive. Went up to 120 and it went down to 50 odd at certain places. I'm not sure if they've updated the hypercars AM, because in the patch notes it was only like GT3, GT4. So, but yeah, they've definitely sorted the lighting and the colour. That's for sure. Let's go and have a look. I want to try then. I want to try the GT4. We'll go GT3. Beamer. Do the same track. I suppose I should have made it a different time of day, to be fair, but let's go and see what Metz is doing. Metz is in a custom lobby, so we will jump in with him in a bit. Let's get out of there quickly. How is downshifted braking slow corners? As in, what, you want me to test that, or Right, what are we doing here? I want to go water. We'll go summer. Average time of day. Just a janky. I don't know if it's tyres related. They're on about the tyres. I don't think it's tyres related, if I'm honest. I really don't. That louder? Got my steer ratio all wrong. It'll be at the home, the start page. As soon as you're in that garage section with the car on the side in the menu, it will say at the top left-hand corner, should say 1.5.0.2. Yeah, feedback's heavier, the force. Yeah. Still doing that horrible shit with the traction control. Wait for the tyres to get up, but yeah, it still shouldn't be doing that. Let's up the traction to 4. Feels better. Does feel better, and we're running TC4. It should feel really bad. I mean, really, the higher you go with TC, the better it should be. It shouldn't do that weird shit where you put your foot down. So it's still a little bit. Not, obviously, yeah. 06. Brakes are nice though, but they did sort them out. One of the other patches that it's not killing you when you downshift a second. You can really lean on the ABS, which is how it should be. Yeah, it's just not going. Slow corners, definitely. Not the faster corners, it's slow corners, sort of second gear corners. That's where it's showing the TC's not great. So you put your foot down, it's better. Definitely better. Right, let's go. One track that was a nightmare still was Spa. Trying to think of the other tracks that have been a nightmare for that, and the GT4s. Monza. We'll go. See, Spa didn't feel too, yeah, actually Spa was, some of the corners were still a little bit off. Just Spa. Then we'll try the GT4. That's good. Yeah, you're on a console, the Wadden, or I can't remember if you're on console or PC. Oh, they've changed something because it definitely feels stronger. You're getting more forces. Okay, yeah. That should be the one. Right. At least, like I said, it's feeling better. The traction control up. So we've got 5. Down to 3. Where am I with the settings? Right, that's good. 1.5. That's good. Needs to be up. Right, let's go. Patchy. Atmospheric, no worries, mate. That's it. I just, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. We all know the GT3s, GT2s. Maybe got a bit bored of them in ACC, but they are a good car. They just need to feel right. Yeah, definitely the colours do. They've brightened it up. I did say, yeah, the brighten up the sort of sky and yeah, get the colour. The reds really do look better. So yeah, this is doing what it should be doing, and the tyres are still cold. Still a little bit, but wait till the tyres to get up, and I think it'll be all right. Problem is, I think it is still taking too long for the TC to kick in. So you turn the TC off, you're going to get that slide, and that's what the problem is. You don't want as well, say the higher you go with a TC, yes, then it should be a problem with sort of getting the power down, the power coming in. But that shouldn't be there. That, yeah, it should. There should be a happy medium where it irons out that weird sort of oversteer on acceleration. As I said, it just seems to, yeah, the traction control just. I think the higher you go, it gets rid of it, but then it takes longer to get the car going out of slow corners. And it shouldn't be like that. There should be a setting where you're happy with it, a happy medium. See, look, it's just waiting, and then goes. Update is out, yeah. So it's like that. Because it feels the slide and it's waiting, it shouldn't be doing that. If I turn the TC down, it's then going to start probably sliding out the front before the TC kicks in. So there's no happy medium, which is a problem. So it's still doing that, yeah. See, we had that in the wet race, which I suppose you can sort of understand in a wet race, doing that, but not in on a dry track. It shouldn't be then just, yeah, waiting too long to get the power down. About 3. So yeah, it's still trying to slide. And then the TC's kicking in, and all that time it's doing that, you're not getting going. So, I mean, I yeah, just didn't. It wasn't the tyres. I mean, don't get me wrong. You could say because we all know ACC. We've been on ACC for that long. We've got that used to it. Maybe that shouldn't be like that. I don't know, but. I mean, that was better. Out of there. So was that. So maybe TC3 is the key. Once the tyres are warm. But yeah, it feels better. Force feedback's heavier. So, obviously colours look good. Obviously, we haven't tested the stability of like the custom and the ranked. So obviously we can only do that really over time. See that, just shouldn't be doing that. Come on. Not tested after the update. Get on it and test it. See what you think. I think you can live with it to a certain degree, but it is a little bit frustrating. But they are definitely going in the right direction, I think, that's for sure. Really, fight the ABS zones, the braking zones, really push them. Oh, I've got no chance of getting 16s. Have you got a setup on it for 16s? Or you just... And what car are you in as well? Tires are on fire at the front. Oh, you knobhead. Use all that time now. Exactly, yeah. Well, they promised it would be out, didn't they, pretty much? So they've kept their word, which is good. Yeah, frame rate seems a bit... It's... see, it shouldn't be doing that. I'm on TC2. Doing too much advanced math. Performance is better, but still not major... But still there are major frame drops. Yeah, I'm down to 78, and then it goes up to like 120. Like my GPU's only running 78, so it's not... It's definitely not fixed, so to speak. With a low, okay, with a low downforce setup. Okay, like, let's try GT4. I'm going the right way. No, I'm not. I'm going to Beamer, I suppose. Craziness. But yeah, definitely feels better. I mean, I'm not gonna lie on that one. And the colours look a lot better. Like, look at the red on the strip, the red on the car. They look a lot better. Imola, yeah, definitely with the GT4s, I suppose. Where are we? Have I gone past it? God. Zane, Derby. So I mean, at least it's positive updates. Positive updates. Obviously, yeah, we haven't tried. I don't know. Let me have a quick look at Mets. I don't know how many he's got. She's got 20 in, so which is good. Right. I don't think I've got a setup. I have got a setup. Okay. So traction control 10. Right, we'll work with that on the way round. That seems a little bit, yeah. Right, so this was, oh my days, okay. I haven't run one of these with a new sort of... We'll get it sorted. So, I mean, I just want to drive every car and it'd be nice to drive. Or, not so much nice, but say certain cars are really hard to drive, but in a sort of good way. You've got to sort of pedal them cars and everything else, not be sort of janky, bloody, just, yeah, traction control and stuff like that, because it then spoils it. Right. Exactly. But at least, I suppose, hopefully, the if they've sorted out the online, made it more stable, that's going to be good. So this car's low sound.
Hammer down now.
How slow these are. Yeah, a bit waiting for the power to come on. And again. 7's no good. Knock you down to 5. I know we're testing this on cold tyres, but they're not that cold. They're not stone cold at the end of the day. Yeah, still doing the little jig out there. Definitely not as Larry through here though. Yeah, it's still. We are on the mediums. Down to 3. It works but doesn't make it 0. Okay. That's what I mean, there's ways of sorting it out with the setup, but really you don't want to be doing that. You want to be sort of straight out of the box. It's like a GT3. It's doing exactly what the GT3 does through there and the GTE, but in a slower manner, because it's a slower car, so it's not as like Larry. I've been love for ages while you have a... Nico, how you doing? Right, let's go down to 1. Like I say, I think you might as well just drive it without TC. You're not coming on to test the patch, Nico? See, it's a bit of hesitation, but at least it kept you in a straight line. See, it's manageable. Is there a radar yet? Nope. I don't think you use a radar. I thought you used the force, Nico. It's better. What was the patch about? It's updated a lot of stuff. Colours, lighting and stuff. GT3, GT4 tyre model they were saying and stuff, but I don't think it is the tyres that are the problem. I think it's the traction control. And yeah, UI, stability for online and stuff as well, which is what we want. Yeah, 1 doesn't feel too bad, but the tyres are up now, so let's put it down to 0. Be good if we see it next patch, but I think if you get it in a straight line, you might as well have TC off. and then you know it's going to be predictable. I mean, so yeah, you're on the curbs, you hammer the throttle, you got no TC, you know the car's going to squirm about. You then expect when you've got TC on it to not do that, but it is. But it's not squirming as much, but it's doing weird stuff. Because of the traction control, it then gives you that split second that it's not doing anything. It's not, the power's not on, even though you've got your foot to the floor. It's that I don't like. Like I said, you probably will be quicker with TC off. Just drive it accordingly. No clue if a 49 in this is any good, but don't get me wrong, they feel better. They really do. Yeah, they feel better. For sure. No, we're going to jump in with Met's SRT because he'll get people in with him as well, so we can try and get maximum lobbies. So what's happening at the minute? I don't know what he's doing. I think he's doing the race, or they've just finished. I just want to go through. Just wanted to have a quick look. So, cleaner, clearer steering and force feedback calibration screens, which, to be fair, we didn't have a look at. So, oh, okay. This has changed. Mouse and keyboard, Fanatec wheel. Aha. Looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Input device settings. Haha, what's that? Increasing global force feedback gain can produce extreme strong vibrations and rapid wheel rotation. Oh, no worries, mate. Thank you for popping by. Thank you very much. Next patch might come next week. That's good. Just running a Caddy Hyper around Spa and the force feedback feels great and the cars sound amazing now. Yeah, I noticed the GT3's, the sound of the car was louder than the GT4. So force feedback headroom. But see, I don't know if this is all changed. I don't think so. We was on 100 anyway. I think it's the same. I don't know what force feedback headroom. I suppose I'll have to check my older streams to see if it's running the same. I don't know, SRT. I'm sure that's the same as what I was running. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll be able to tell you. Because I've got it in my Discord. Images pinned. Right, steer wheel 50, global force 100. They've changed it, it's down there. See, they've changed it. Right, global force feedback gain. So global force feedback gain 100. Headroom 100. Right, they've put it up to 150 on the force feedback headroom. Force feedback smoothing, it was 0. So they've changed certain parts of it. So that would explain why it feels heavier. But to be fair, I'm leaving it. What's the good, the bad, and the ugly? So they've obviously changed the layout. They might have messed with your force feedback settings. The feedback through the wheel feels stronger. But I think because they've upped a few things on here, but I don't see it as an issue because you just turn it down in the car setup. I'm going to leave mine as is, so I'm fine with that. Graphics wise, they've definitely improved the lighting, the color as well in the car and outside. GT3s feel a little bit better, still not 100%. You've just been dashboarded, are you joking? The GT4's better, but not 100%. Trying to think what else really. We haven't tested the sort of online capability yet. We're waiting for Mets to come out. So is he setting up? I don't know if he's setting up another one. He is setting up another one. Oh, he's already set it away. Hang on, Mets. Jesus, mate. I'll guarantee I'll miss it. That was quicker coming out though. Right, back multiplayer. I don't know if because he's going to be in front or behind on the stream. So no, I didn't want ranked. Knobhead. Hang on, come on, custom lobby, Mets, join. Don't be a knob. There you go. That was close. Right. Yeah, we'll go this one. Ready as well. So I've only got 17. So really we want more. We want to try and fill out the lobby. 18 and just see the stability side. No haptic now. Okay. Every time I turn the game on, it says something went wrong, but the game doesn't close. Anyone have this issue? Are you on console, Rob, or are you on PC? But yeah, the update is good. It's not obviously it's not massively changed stuff. But it's little tweaks here and there, and it seems to be, yeah, working. So, but for me, it's going to have to be the stability of the online. So obviously we're coming, we're waiting. So this still hasn't changed, really. Oh, so here's a default, and here is my one, which is pretty good. 1.8, that's good. The softs. So, yeah. That's a problem. PS5, I don't know, to be fair. That's very strange. Does it actually load at all, or is it not loading at all? I'd say if it's not loading at all, definitely contact the devs, or yeah, get on the Discord and put something in to say to them, because that is an issue if it's not even loading. But yeah, this isn't what I want to see. Not for just 18 of us. So keep an eye on Mets if it's like I said, I wanted to see more of a stable server. It seems to load in quicker, that's for sure, but it just doesn't. Yeah, it's obviously still doing this waiting. Ruthless, not too bad. Obviously that was, yeah, a little bit. I mean, graphics wise, they definitely look better, and the colours make it look a lot better. Have definitely helped. So, but yeah, still the sort of loading in times and stuff are an issue. It's definitely not using my GPU to the fullest again, no, as well. So. What are you? Yeah, it was only 750 on PC. I think it was 1.7 on Xbox. So it's different sizes, but then different platforms might have different issues that need sorting out. I don't know if it's just me, but this Beamer feels all right. TC not so much, so we're going to knock that down. That was close. I don't think I hit him, but at the end of the day, yeah, little fixes are always good fixes. So but yeah, I just, for me, like I said, stability online is a biggie for me. I think everyone got in. I'll have to look on the leaderboard, see if anyone got kicked out. Because that's what we don't want. We want people getting in. Everyone getting in to the servers. I think that the testing of the server is just going to take time, or over time, because of the nature of the beast. There's not many people on and stuff. Definitely looks better though, especially when you've got the track at say this time of day, or the lighting, or yeah. So yeah, little improvements, but like I said, I just don't think they've optimised it still. Oh my days, what the hell? Yeah, I just don't think they've optimised it still, because I'm getting like frame rate jumping all over the place. There shouldn't be that much variation like there is. Not a chance. Yeah, not a chance. Some parts are 120, other parts are down to 70. Days. But as I said, any update is better. It's better than nothing. And like I said, it doesn't look like they've like bricked the game at all. Well, hopefully, I think somebody might be having issues on PS5, but I'll have to try the replays. But I don't think they did anything with the replays, so maybe save this one and see if it works. The wheels were only vibrating. What? So they're working now. That's good if they've sorted that out. That's what we want to hear. I said fixes. Definitely. I think you'd be better going TC0 round here, you know, in this. Squeaky Boris, Squeaky Nico. Oh, what a knob. Idiot. Idiot. Right, I'm going to go TC0. Yeah, it's better. It's not obviously a massive update. Definitely improved the colours and lighting like they said they were going to. GT3s and GT4s are still, for me, a bit off. I never saw it as the tyre issue on them. It's the traction control. So they said they sorted out the tyres on them, but like I said, I never saw that as an issue. What am I doing? Squeaky Nico. Squeaky Nico. Have we got two classes? I think we have. Whew. Right, go quicker, but see if we can go even quicker. We should be able to. Oh, where'd that dude go? Dude disappeared. No, out of fuel. God damn you, fuel. There we go. Say we could get a 40.5. That's crazy. I don't think if we can. I think my best deal was a 41, low 41 maybe, I think. I can't remember, to be fair, so... Right, we'll go again. We'll get these tyres back up. Definitely feels better, but I don't think they've sorted these out unless they've sorted tyres on all the cars. Doesn't seem as skittish. When you don't, obviously you've got to be careful, but you're still getting your foot down. The power's coming in, you've just got to control it yourself instead of using the traction control. So you know in your brain that it's gonna do some weird shit because the traction control isn't there, but you're prepared for it. I think you just think when you've got traction control in, it shouldn't be doing it. Definitely more stable through there though. Oh, what's happened to Metz? You got kicked out? What's happened? That's a bit weird. Metz has just left. I think he's left or he's got kicked out. I don't know, it's weird. I wanted to try, like I said, the stability of these servers, but he's gone. How weird. Oh well, we'll stay in here. Yeah, we'll stay in here because I want to try the stability. We've got 18 of us. At least it comes up to say that he's gone. Oh my days. Ready? Skill issue. That's weird, that is. I don't understand why he... I wonder anyone else has jumped out with him. Hopefully he didn't get disconnected. Because then, the stability isn't there, is it? Well, I'm a bit miffed at that, so I'm going to go back to the pits. I just want to check. Does it say he's still in here? It says he's still in it. So I wonder if he's got disconnected. It says he's on track, but he's not. So what happened? You just quit out the server. I hope not, because then, like... Unless he gets kicked out. I don't understand that. No, he's going to exit out. So why is he exiting out? Fair enough. I don't understand that. We needed to test. So we did lose. Like, how many we lost? So did we lose all them, or did they just leave? No, I think they just left. Well, that doesn't help, does it? Why... Like I said, I want to try the stability of the server, but yeah, now we've only got... What's the point? So how many we got in here? Not many. 8 of us or something like that. Very strange. Very strange. Don't understand why he left, to be fair. Really don't. Let's have a quick look. So, yeah, overhauled GT4 GTE Porsche Cup. So they have overhauled this car, which it does feel like it's, yeah. With refined handling across many classes, including tyre overhauls GT3, GT4, GT and NGT, auto shift downshift to smoother to avoid potential gear stall. I wonder if they're saying it's gear stall moments when you're shifting down to second and the car's giving it the back end flicking. Okay. Like I said, I don't know how many's in here now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Says I'm out on track for some strange reason, but I'm not. That's not me. So 4. No, so we've got like 4 of us in here. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well, I don't know what to do then. I think I'm going to jump out and go ranked. I just want to see the stability of the server. Can't get a stability of the server if there's only 4 of us. Very strange. Gameplay AI, default vehicle. Right. So, let's go ranked and see how many jumping in the ranked. Hope we can get a big server in ranked. 16, that'll do. We want more, but we'll try our new setup, shall we? Just for a laugh, see what happens. Yeah, everyone ducked out SRT. There was like 4 of us left. Metz jumped out, and then I think everyone followed him. So that doesn't, yeah. For me, it didn't help with stability. Jump in the Mazdas. You got 2 minutes. It says 21. I just want to check the stability. I want to see if we're still getting the say, not loading in or getting chucked out, or because if it still does it, then obviously that they haven't improved the stability of the online, which for me is a key thing, a main thing. So we shall see. 25, that's what we want. We want the big numbers. Big numbers. I think even if they've improved it slightly, that you don't get chucked out as much and you do actually manage to get into the servers more often, then that's a bonus. That's a plus. So that's RT Speedy. Well, yeah, we can still race. I mean, come into the rank with me. Like I said, we've got 27 now. That's what we want. We want big grids. So, but yeah, as far as say graphical wise, I don't. It's still a bit off for me. The FPS and stuff still a little bit up and down for sure. There's massive frame differences at certain parts of the track, which there shouldn't be. So maybe sorting the colour and the lighting and that has affected affected your FPS as well. So you guys on console, if anyone's out there, you definitely have to let me know if it seems to run better FPS wise. Or does it stutter a lot more? I mean, at the end of the day, I can test because I can just run the older version, as I said to you, and test it. I mean, ideally, the easiest thing with me to do is get a replay of a race or just me doing a couple of laps and then run that on the older version and the newer version. But the thing is, I think the replays are still a little bit, unless, like somebody said today, that the replays in single player seem to save and work. It's just multiplayer online and stuff don't, so I can still then test it. So that'd actually be a good video. If I can manage that, I can do a side by side, and that way you can see the lighting and the color, and we can also see the FPS and see if there's a massive difference. So yeah, one for me to think about doing, well, try and do over this weekend if I get half a chance. So yeah, that should be good. Streamlabs hovering around 4. I don't know if that's correct or... When I first met, so is that our dynamic lobby? As in ranked and then leave. What, he set up a lobby like with the Mazdas, or? Like I said, for me, it's just, yeah, testing the stability. I want to see how many times now we can get into a race, or how many times it chucks us out, or... So, I mean, I'm still enjoying the ranked. Yeah, no, yeah. I think he's just testing the cars, which is fair enough, but he could have also tested the stability in race if anyone gets chucked out and stuff like that. So that's what we really want to see. Yeah, that's what I mean. I can do that. So, but it'll all hinge on whether that I can get a replay saved. But hopefully in single player it saves. So, because at the minute I'm having issues with replaying my replays. Some of them just don't work at all. So this is taking a while. Which is never good. So I think I can take, say, the times of loading in as long as we get in. So I think that's the thing for me. Well, this isn't good. Brilliant. So this is what I'm on about, testing the stability. What were we, 30 drivers? Something like that? Close to 30? There you go. So maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, faster leaderboard and stats loading, improved stability and reduced log spam on the master server, fixes the competitive lobby exit bug. So for me then, improved stability, reduced log spam on master server. Obviously, maybe not. Strange. Very strange. Right, let me... See, this will work. It always works. Might look a bit better because of the colours, but... Yeah, colours make the cars pop a lot better, doesn't it? They look so much better with the brighter colours and that. A lot better. Still got the issues with the aliasing and that. But yeah, FPS is taking a bit of a tank. Yeah, look a lot better. It's even taken away that sort of sparkle because of the colours, which is always good. Right. So we know that works, but it's whether you, yeah. Right, I'll tell you what we do. What car? What track? Look at that. Let's go just a short track, I suppose. Let's go to Silverstone short. That'll work. The game crashing issue is not any better. Not good. I says, yeah, servers still look instability on them. Right, hopefully we can do, say, 2 laps, stop and save the replay. Or we're going to have to... yeah. Okay, I'm in, don't know where I am. That's, oh, it's not working at all. That's not good. So why is this now just bugged? I can't do anything either. Brilliant. We have issues. We have issues. We have issues. Thing is, we're on a single player in the Mazda. So why now has it decided to crap itself? That's weird. How weird. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. Yeah, not good. But the thing is, we did a single player in the Mazda at Silverstone. So why now in a different car it's being a knob? What do you think, Link? DD on PS5 is horrendous good. Hopefully it's settings or setup thing, but every car I've just had set up for what I was happy with feel like shit. My wheel is all janky. That's not good. I know. I think they've changed the settings in the menu for the force feedback. Test or check them. Yeah, we've just tried to get in an online, the Mazda ranked, and it wouldn't let us. It kicked us out. So barely getting force feedback. Yeah, check your settings in the car. And obviously in your menu, so obviously you know where to go. Controls. See, they've changed this. But yeah, check your input because they've changed some of mine. It's not how it was. So they might have messed up. Right, do we try that again? Yeah, why not? Why the hell not? A no slides FFP gain. So what? It's not... Oh, there you go. It's worked this time. So what? It's not. It's on 0, or there's no slider for FFB, which is a bit weird. Oh God. Okay, you're gonna have to do it in car then. That's mental. Definitely something to tell the devs then if they've overlooked that. Right, what we're going to do is... Let me go... Save replay. Right, we can do that. Restart session. My new settings are predominantly reliant on in wheel settings. Okay. Classic Kaz fix 10 things, break you 20 more. Yeah. So does yours feel a lot different then as well, Jester? Even with the same settings? Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We need to do like just 2 laps. And save it and hopefully it'll work. Into this bad boy. Stop. Oh, okay. I think, yeah, you might have to, because like I said, my settings, they upped I think my gain slightly, or the headroom was up, so that's why mine felt heavier. Steady. We'll just do 1 lap, I think will suffice. Be good if you could jump on while we're still on. We can all test together. Steady. You have to map it, okay. So mine's not, yeah, mine just jumped in. It was definitely heavier, but it's not too bad. I haven't had to mess with stuff. See, that could have been the issue with that they were saying with the Fanatec wheelbase, and they've obviously tried to sort it out the best they can, or they've sorted out some of them where some of them they haven't. Well, that should be that. Turn a bit. Next. Save replay. Still on in Halfers. What's the time? Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here till about 11, I reckon. Something like that. So another hour and a half. Because we want to, try a few things. So right, let's leave weekend. Hopefully this will work. And then, like I said, I can use that to make a video to test side by side the old version and the new version. Yeah, that's what I've done, Link. Or not for feedback, but yeah, the traction control and ABS, you can just turn it, so that would work. Yeah, at least that way you can be out driving the car and switch it up or down. Yeah, no worries, Jester. See you in a bit, mate. Right, let's go. I'm hoping this doesn't spit its dummy out. Yeah, it doesn't look great though, does it? It's weird. So I'm down to 5. There's massive FPS drops. Massive. Wow. I'm on my own on the track. Why am I running at 78 FPS? 97. 81. there's too much variation in FPS, really. They really need to sort out the optimization. Certain parts of the track, it drops massively. I mean, I'm up to 117. You can see it, 120. And it's, yeah, this part of the track by looks of it. 103. 109. It's not as bad. It seems to have stayed at 96. 97. So the rear of the car, it's not too bad. The actual... inside it tanks a little bit. No. Yeah, the trackside cams. Well, it seems to be better now. That is weird. That, like, GPU's only at 72%. It shouldn't be at 72%. It should be at 99%. That's weird. At least it saved the replay, so then I can make a video and do a side by side of the older version before the patch. I think that'll work well, and we can see. But yeah, down to 68 down there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Definitely not good. Right, let's get out of that. I just want to check something quickly. So yeah, still on the same settings. So nothing's changed in here. And yeah, still on the same. So that's a bit weird. It's almost like, I know when it was messing about before, it was 99% in the menus, which it shouldn't have been doing. It seems better now. It's like lowered down. But it just seems to be doing that in game now instead of running at 99%, which is weird. Really weird. Right, let's go multiplayer and see what's on. Actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. See if these have updated to a certain extent. See the ones that I've done. Yeah, this is a weird one. So I've done this one, and I was second, was it? And now I'm not even on there. It's like, what's that all about? The Corvette? No, sorry, not the Corvette Daytona. What am I on about? It was Derby, weren't it? I always see the yellow fronted car. Where is it? Have they got rid of it? Am I not looking in the right place? That one, sorry. Am I still second? No, I'm third. Okay, that's fine. Holy hell, 23-3, fair play. That's massive. What by track? Right, let's get out of that. Let's go back to multiplayer. I think it's the only thing we need to sort of, yeah, have a look at. Right, MX5s, 10 minutes. What's Metz doing? Let's go and see what Metz is doing. Man's in the lobby. Not got many in, so I think we'll jump over. Hopefully you don't duck out again. What are we doing? Oh, we're doing all classes. Okay. What do we pick? What do we pick? We have a choice. Definitely not doing them. Because they weren't fixed. Nothing happened with them, so I'm like, not doing them. I don't know. No clue. What's everyone in? Couple in Group C, MDH Group C then, I suppose. Got to be the Mazda. Not been in this for a while. I'll leg it down and try and get on ASAP. Yeah, no worries. I think, yeah, maybe to test the actual entirety of the server, we might have to sort of put out a thing, or me and Metz put out a thing that, yeah, an open lobby night, or not open, but not so much an open lobby night, maybe even a locked one, but have loads of people, give loads of people notice that they can get on just to test, because really we need full lobbies. Because if it's still being a, like, obviously we tried the ranked race and we couldn't get in, and that was like about 28 or 30 people. So, like I said, yeah, we needed to test that. Test the amount. Ooh. Tired. Tired. But yeah, all in all, I think if you look at it, they've definitely helped the GTEs. The GT3s and the GT4s. I think for me, the GT4 felt a little bit better. So, Beards, thank you for the sub. GT3s, yeah, they have improved. GT4 for me's improved more. They've still got that weird thing with it, with the traction control. I just can't put my finger on it. LMDH we haven't tried. Graphics wise, they've definitely improved, lighting like they said, and the colors, that's for sure. But for me, that could just be reading into it too much, or just my imagination. But I just think it's now the FPS is a little bit up and down, all over the place again. So we're definitely going to test that. Stability of the server, obviously we tried to get in a ranked and it messed about. It didn't let us in. We went to try and do a single player and it done that bodge and froze the game. So it's still not 100%. Force feedback and stuff, that doesn't feel too bad. But I know people are obviously having issues. So performance above 20 cards is ridiculously bad with low FPS dips. Guess I have to wait even more. Busy, are you on, what are you on, console? Because like I said, I'm definitely noticing a drop on PC. That's for sure. Definitely noticing something. And like I said, just for enhancing the colours and the lighting shouldn't have had a massive effect on the FPS. So yeah, something's not right. But at least we can still play it, I suppose, on the plus side. But no, there is some plus sides with it. Definitely, I'm not gonna be too harsh on the devs. Definitely not. There is some plus sides, but there's also some weird shit that's happening as well. So, like I said, this look, still taking long to load in. It's maybe 20 of us, I think. Right, okay, we're all loaded in, hopefully. Let's have a look. No, so we're not all got in again. How weird. Yeah, definitely, but I think we just got to have faith. I think a lot of us have, but plus sides with a patch and negatives with a patch, I think. So I don't even know if I've got a setup for this. I haven't. Wow, okay. Well, not a setup, but I haven't even got my settings in it. Okay, can't try change traction control and ABS. That's a bit weird. What's going on? Should I even have traction control and ABS on this? Your GPU's on 55 on the menus. Yeah, mine's lower now. Remember, it used to run 99%, but it's now not running 99% in game. So yeah. Beam off. Let me know how you get on. Let me know. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. Hang on, load setup. Let's go for high downforce. So yeah, what's going on there? Why is right default? So I must be able to change it in the thing. I'll try, but I'm sure he shouldn't run traction control, no? Or the server's messed up. I've only got practice on this. He hasn't done a race, which is a bit weird. Yeah, hard. Yeah, they've improved the GTEs, but they're still not 100%. Let's just put it that way. Right, yeah, no traction control and ABS, so I was right. So why is it saying there is? Where is he? He's gone off. I haven't drove this that much, to be fair. Yeah, the game's crashing. Met's loving the GT4s. Yeah, they are better. The GT3s as well, but I still don't think they're completely there. Yeah, definitely not completely there. Wow, look how quick this goes round the corners. Wow. Oh. What's going on? No. Chat box is gone. Give me a sec, guys. No clue what happened there. Got a tab crash. Nice. Brilliant. What the hell? Pop out chat. There you go. That's weird. I just lost me internet tab. It just crashed and then it took out my chat box because I used the YouTube one. Car sounds good, yeah. Alpine isn't working. I think they're on the right track. It's just obviously there is some, yeah, still some instability issues for sure. Yeah, instability issues. But as long as we can still play it, I'm happy. On it. Exactly, that's it. Oh my days, it didn't make it. It didn't make it. Like I said, this round in triples with the sound and that. Oh, man just disappeared. Man's now behind me. What happened there? I need to do more races in this, you know. We've got a high downforce and we still can't get up Eau Rouge flat. That's crazy. Craziness. Let's go. Slow up there, but we made it nevertheless. See if we can get a lap. Catching up with somebody. No, we're catching up with somebody. They're off. You frame gen in it. See, I can't use frame gen. For me, it makes it look worse. And yeah, I might try it though, unless they've updated that I can use it. I'm gonna have to do the testing off stream, so it doesn't mess the stream up. $205. Nuts. No skill issue. Where's everyone? Everyone gone? Everyone ducked out again? What is going on? Why is everyone DQing? Okay. Getting solid 120 FPS, no dips. That's good. Yeah, why does Mets keep ducking out? What is going on? Oh, he's now got a full lobby. He's got. Well, I do not know what he's doing. I really don't. I just, yeah. Or is it because he only put it on 15-minute practice? I don't know, but I suppose actually I can't listen to his stream because I'm streaming as well. Realise what's going on. I don't know. No clue. No clue. Right, we're not jumping in again then. Sick and tired of everyone bailing and us not knowing. Breaking down to second gear used to mean instant doom. Yeah. So they've definitely sorted that out, which is good. So how many people are in here then? 2 of us. 3, 4. No. 2 of us. Wow. Brilliant. Right, let's see. I don't know whether to try it because I don't want it to crash my stream. Should I try it? Should I not try it? That is the question. I don't know whether to try it or not. Or I'll just do some testing on my own, maybe off stream. I think it's going to be better. Yeah, don't know. I don't think we will. We got multicast map panorama GT1 Group C. That might be quite interesting. RTM Racing, how you doing, mate? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been keeping well. What you been up to? What you been playing? Dave, how you doing? Yeah, the patch it got released, what? About an hour ago, maybe? Or around that. And yes, they've sorted out a few things. Certain cars that they've sorted out feel better. They're not, for me, they're not 100%. The colours and stuff look better in game. The lighting, definitely. I'm finding some weird shit with, obviously on PC, it's bouncing FPS. So I've got to look into that. Stability in lobbies still isn't 100%. I'd done a ranked race and I didn't get in. So, yeah. There's still issues. I think people on certain consoles are having issues as well. Force feedback. For me, is better, but they've adjusted some of my settings in-game. They were never like that. So, but all in all, I think it's not a bad patch. Obviously, I'm going to be doing some testing, especially with the FPS. So, just to see, I can do a side-by-side because I've got the older version on PC as well. So, that helps. But it's a step forward. It's a step in the right direction. It's not like a massive fix and loads of things are working really well and stuff like that. But it is what it is. At least they're sorting out a few things at a time. But yeah, they've still got a long way to go. So you've still got this, which isn't good. You're playing GT7, you bought Rensport and asked yourself why. Yeah, I knew that would be a flop, to be fair. Yeah, definitely test an Xbox. Let me know how you get on. But yeah, it's not as... I said, I didn't want to see this. I wanted to see us just load straight in. So whether this is an issue their end still or it's an issue with the host, I don't know. It just seems very weird, to be fair. Good, yeah, good point at the end of the day. I don't understand why, yeah, they didn't have a massive backlash for Rensport, because Rensport had a lot longer, and even in the beta, to sort it out, and they didn't. So they should have got seriously jumped on, and they didn't. But here's what it is. Maybe just maybe there wasn't as much hype around Rensport, so it got away scot-free kind of thing. Whereas there was the massive hype with PMR. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. It's possibly a peer-to-peer. But then surely there's got to be a way of sorting this out. Surely. No, it's still off. So definitely still off. Go high down for screw it. You're happy with the graphics improvements? That's good. Like I said, I just might have to, yeah, tweak mine, but I'd prefer to do it off stream because I don't want it to mess up my stream. So definitely something like I said I need to look into, that's for sure. Yes. I think PMR's definitely better than Rensport for driving and everything else. Problem you've got is you're on PlayStation. It's going to cost you too much. If if you've got a PC, try and get it for as cheap as possible on PC. I think I saw it for like £17 before, which is just stupidly cheap. Jardier ripped it. Yeah. That's it. I done a review, or not a review, a sort of video on it before it got released, and what I experienced on the PC version in the beta, I was like, they've got a lot to sort out. There's no way they're going to get it all sorted out in the time that they release it, and they didn't. They just released a shit game. Possibly, yeah. I think if they, sort this out. Listen to this. Singing. Car is singing. No, whoa. How fast down there? Oh, lost it a little bit. So I mean, just for cars like this and the sound, madness. I haven't tried Rensport on console, if that's what you're on about. I didn't even want to waste my money. What is your Discord and password? Password? Password for what? The lobby, it's not passworded, it's just a random lobby. My Discord should be in my description box if you want to join. And a support email address. It would do, but imagine the amount of emails they'd have to open. So, I'll tell you what, I'm enjoying Barfirst on this. I didn't think I'd ever say that. Yeah, I didn't think I'd ever say that. On ACC, it was always my bogey track. Won't make it count, and don't snap my fingers in the process. I'd prefer, same with this, with the sounds, I prefer to hear a bit more of a higher pitched, I think. Just don't think it's 100% on the money. Yeah, it's just some random lobby. I haven't set my own one up. I just want to test with, people in it. I mean, Metz is doing lobbies, but he seems to start up a lobby and then goes and quits out and goes and starts another one. So for me, that's no good. We want to test the stability of a lobby completely. So, I mean, if you want me to do custom lobbies, I can do. No. It will polish out.
5 minutes remaining in the session.
Getting darker, isn't it? It must have a whatever multiplier on. They've made them feel a little bit better, the GT3, GT4, but I still don't think they're 100%. Thank you. It's turning on me like I weren't even there. It's getting dark. It is getting dark. Let's turn my lights on. Oh, nice lights. 205, and that was with me stacking it around here, so it's a, what, a 50 whatever. Yeah, better lighting, better colours. Colours are sharper. Reds and stuff you notice straight away. So yeah, better. But I think it's taking a hit on performance. You see that flame? It like lit up all the barrier and everything. That's crazy. Lights seem better. Remember the tracks were darker. Yeah, the tracks are a lot lighter, look, in the dark, so you can see what you're doing. A lot better. I'll tell you what I'd be interested to do as well. We need to do an offline in the night here and see if they've added them. You see the lights on the stems and the whatever. See if they've actually added them to the track. Be interesting to see. We're going sub 1 minute, or well, sub 2 minutes, I should say, sub 1 minute. Holy hell. You have to be in a rocket, a NASA bloody rocket, to go sub 1 minute round here. We're definitely going sub 2 minute. 1:57. I'm not hosting, Jester. Do you want me to come out? I don't mind coming out and I'll host if anyone else wants to jump in. I've got no issues with that. But yeah, lights look a lot better. Remember when we used to come on here and we couldn't see shit in the dark? It is better, but there is a few issues as well. So... Have you just gone on Sebring Beamer? Is that just from before? You're installing? Okay, yeah, let me know, Jester, and I'll jump out and I'll set my own lobby up. 2 minutes. Okay, let me go back. I'll quit out then, I don't mind. Actually, can we... We can't save it, can we? I wanted to see, like I said, these lights on the posts. I don't know if they've added them or they were there before. If you have a look here, them. You see them on the lights on the... You can't see them there. That's a bit fun or funny, but yeah, I just don't remember this track being. I just don't remember this track being so bright in the night. Well, we can do that. Yeah, they've definitely improved the GTE, but they're still a little bit. I mean, I'd just run it with no traction control, to be fair. So. No, they're worse. Worse than AMS2 and a lot worse than ACC. Ah, it's been there for a while, okay. Exactly, yeah, which is good. It's what it's needed as well, so... Makes sense to have no floodlights, yeah. Right, let me come out then. AMS2 lighting superb, yeah, agree. Right, let me create one. So... Are you going to put one up? Okay, I'll join you then. No issues with that. Refresh. Oh, you want me to do it? What do you want? What do you want on Imola? In the GTEs. Pretty much, yeah. They're not great, but the thing, what this seems to do well is you've got the selection of cars. Yeah, you've got the selection of cars that make it sort of worthwhile. If you sort of see what I mean, make it open class. So I can add 4. Right, hang on. I can add 4 classes. What classes do you want me to add? There you go. That good. Make it GT3, GT4, I guess, and E, GTE, let alone pick what they want. So, got GTE. Do you want GT3, GT4? GTO? Go with GTO. Is that good? Right, so we want 10 minutes. Definitely not having 10 laps. Just 5 laps. Confirm. Ready? Right, we're creating it. Screw it. We're going in. We're going in. Right, come and find me. Come and find the server. I think the GT class are okay. Sure they are. The ones that I, remember. I still haven't tried every car in every class, so... So I don't even know where to go GTE. So I've tried these all anyway, so I might just go GT3, even though I don't... Actually, I might try GT3 and try something completely different. I'm going to go with the Audi. I haven't tried the Audi. So... I only got 4. Come on, guys. 5. Go. Somebody's gone the goat. The Audi. Right, we'll get one more in and then we'll set it away. Yeah, you'd think so. It'd be interesting to see, to be fair. Right, I'm going to ready it up. Start it off. Hopefully we'll get somebody else or another couple jump in before we go in. If not, it doesn't matter. Just turn my Xbox on again because my CPU's doing some stupid things in Streamlabs. You might hear my Xbox come on. Yeah, that helped. Weird. Right, 7 of us, that's good. It's not massive, but... Right. Let's have a look. Is there 10 of us? Did we get 10 of us in here? I thought there was only 7, unless people had jumped in at the end. A bit weird. So it's still, this is not, yeah, not good. Right, let's have a look. Definitely ain't got no setup for this. Set for the default. Go default. While it's messing about loading in. No, GT4 has ABS and TC. The GT has TC but no ABS. I think it is. Are you waiting for it to load in as well, Jester? Thing is, like I said, it still shouldn't be doing it at the end of the day. It's just, yeah. I thought they were going to sort out the stability. Are you still waiting as well, All Slick? Okay. There we go. Is it? I wonder if it's kicked anyone out. I kicked you out, All Slick. God damn it. So it's still messing about. It's still not, yeah, sorted out, is it? Oh. Yeah, it's still messing about. The stability of the server still isn't great. I mean, don't get me wrong, colours and that look a lot better, don't they? They've sorted that out. Exactly, yeah. No league racing yet. Definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah. It's a shame. I thought they would have sorted it, but no. Thing is though, if they made it that people could join even though you've started a server, that would sort out a lot of issues, because people then can just come back out and just join back in, instead of then, if we don't say come out and start another server. I'll tell you what, this Audi sounds pretty nice. Not sure about the downshift, it sound a little bit. Well, I'll tell you what, it feels good as well with no TC. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, yeah. It would sort a lot of it out until they rectify the instability issues. Definitely. I'll tell you what, this feels so good with no TC on, straight out of the box. I mean, the tyres are cold as well. Wow. Got no feedback. I think I found my goated GT3 car. It doesn't have that snap. Or hardly any. And this is with no TC. Crazy. Stock setup as well. No grass. Oh my days. I'll tell you what, I'm impressed with this Audi. Just chuck it about. Maybe the tyres need to go up a little bit more. Just got ahead of myself there. Gear changes are sweet as well. On point. Yeah, I think they are aware of it. They were aware of it before the game even released. When we were in custom lobbies with the devs, and yeah, they are aware of it, but it's something that they need to sort out other issues, I think, before that. I'll tell you what, this Audi's mental. That sun as well on the looks pretty cool. Right, see if we can get a representative lap in. See what this bad boy will do. Bit dark. Get our lights on. I'll tell you what, without a shadow of a doubt, this is the nicest GT3 I've drove. It's not doing weird shit. Oh, steady. No, just keep it on the road. That was a bit iffy, that. Gonna be quick. .42.2, it's not bad. Or 40s, high 40s in ACC. Oh, lag. Massive bit there. We can knock any more time off. More drivable, yeah. I'll tell you what, you need to try this Audi. It's incredible. A lot better than the Beamer I tried. You can start throwing it about like you can do in ACC as well. Makes it feel, yeah, a lot better. A little bit quicker. I'm getting the 41s, I'd be happy. Might do. Goes down the gears so well. Yeah, it goes down the gears so well. Really good. Ah, that's good. a bit of a snap there, but 41.7. That's with no setup. So we are starting to get into, or I am anyway, get into the realms of my own lap times in GT3s at the specific tracks that ACC has got. So happy with that, to be fair. Hands brakes on fire. Yeah, definitely. I still think though, certain, say like the GT3s, certain GT3s are still driving better than other GT3s. Like I said, that Audi was incredible. Compared to the Beamer was still drivable, but compared to the Audi, it was night and day. And that, yeah, Audi was running no TC. And it was getting the power down a lot better than the Beamer. Just, yeah, crazy. Yeah, it's also mad how a bit more colour and adjusting the lighting and stuff has made it look a lot better. 2-minute 2s and bar first in what, the GT3? Or I reckon I could beat that in this, in the Audi. Mets, to be fair, the Beamer still had the weird shit, even with turning the traction control off. It was weird. I've just ran the Audi now here with no TC, the GT3, and it's absolutely phenomenal. It just does everything you want it to do. Yes, you've still got to be careful coming out of slower corners with no TC, but it's not doing that weird shit at the front. It's mad. Really good. So I think certain, even in every group, certain cars are really dialed in. The others aren't. Still, they're still not great. So I mean, we've still had a few instability issues with online. We had a weird thing going into a single player where it just put me under the track, and I couldn't do anything, so I had to exit the game. So yeah, it's better. I mean, I don't know if have you found any weird shit with your FPS and that? Because I haven't changed any settings, and I find, yeah, weird shit with the FPS. So it's messing about. Yeah, so it's still instability issues, definitely. Right, what are we doing? 3.15. Give me a sec, guys. I think 20 should do, shouldn't it? Sod it. There is no McLaren. That's the only downside, there's no McLaren. But yeah, the lighting's definitely helped, I think, as you can see. Yeah, the lighting's definitely helped. I better turn my lights on. Sorry. Yeah, I've definitely found my new go-to GT3 though. Audi is sweet. Can really lean on the ABS on it as well. And yeah, no TC, just drives like a dream. Trying to keep up with the GTE in front. I probably haven't got a cat in hell's chance. Bit of a stutter. I mean, my GPU's not even running at 99 still. There's definitely an issue there. 91. Yeah, it's a shame because I wanted to see stability to the servers a lot more than say other stuff. But yeah, hopefully they'll get another patch out next week, because that's what they were saying, weren't it? They were saying about another patch next week. So I'm actually going to drive every car with no traction control at this rate. Unless I do that. Yeah, for me, like I said, I would have rather seen really stable servers. A lot more stable than what they are. Than, say, stuff on this. Sensible, spinning it in the middle of the track while I'm coming. Yeah, a lot more stable than what it is. But at least it's not, well, it hasn't broke the game. So at least the game still works. That'd have been a rough one if, they'd have broke it. What's happening with the light? I wonder if I've got a times, or I've got a times multiplier on that. I don't think I have. That was a bit off. Let's try TC1. Wow, sun's coming up. Yeah, you still got a delay, obviously, with a TC. Yeah, no worries, Mets. Hopefully, see you over the weekend. I probably won't be on till the evening, so I'm busy through the day. But yeah, I need to do some testing, graphically wise and FPS and stuff like that. There's definitely something not right. Yeah, have a good one, mate. Anyway, mate. I said, oh yeah, see you. You know that over the weekend. Oh my God. FPS went down to 25 then. Major stutters. Stutterinos. Major stutterinos. Yeah, one TC don't seem too bad. Oh God. Idiot. I say that and go and bin it. Is there a Hurricane GT3? I don't. Is there a... No, there is a Lambo. I'm sure there is. Good question, actually. I don't know if there's the Hurricane. But they don't have the Macca either. McLaren or the Ferrari. Make do with the Audi, same engine in it, in the Lambo than the Audi. But yeah, downshifts are on point. Yeah, he's still trying to correct the slide. Yeah, faster sunrise, yeah. Looks good though, like I said, it's tested all the sort of, different times of day and that. I mean, sun's really good. That's one massive cut. Just a shame the sky's a little bit off, isn't it? fuzzy. So it looks a bit weird. You think the penalties are harsher? I don't think they would have changed the penalties. Surely they would have changed the penalties. So one we're on for a 40 though, boys. I'd say yeah, licensing, wouldn't it? Because they can't even say the tracks. Get the proper names of the tracks. So don't you dare go, 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 go. Damn. Good days. I lost all the time. Just half a second up, would have been into the 40s. Definitely ACC territory for me anyway. I mean, with no setup as well. That's okay. Going too hard. Oh. Oh. That could be no disrespect. Yeah, it'd be licensing, wouldn't it? Definitely. I'll tell you what, I want to take this GT3 to Bathurst. Anyone want to join me? That was nuts. It's not in PM, yeah, it'd be licensing, definitely. Save him some pennies, that's for sure. How's the BMR update? It's not too bad. Not in a bad way. But yeah, the stability issues I wanted them to iron out with the online, they don't seem to have done. So yeah, it is what it is, but it still don't look too bad. They've ironed out some cars, they've sorted out some force feedback. Yeah, it looks better because of the colours and stuff. So they have gone forward with it for sure, but as I said, I've always stood by. I want to see stability issues sorted first before anything else. So right, let's refresh, create a server. Might make this my last one, to be fair. So we'll go. Yeah, it's a time 60 progression. So we leave the progression. We'll leave the progression because that was actually quite good. Yeah, optimization is, I'm seeing massive FPS dips. So I've got to look into that off stream, say trying the frame gen and stuff like that. So yeah. You got 15 up, yeah. You want me to try it? I'm not trying the Merc. No way. I want to see if I can see what times I can do around Bathurst, to be fair. We'll leave GT3. How come we've got GT3? Oh, because I'm in it. Okay, we'll go. What do you want to see? GT as well. A GT. You want to go to Nürburgring? No, we've got to go this. You weren't ready for the no ABS on the GTE. I want to do bar first. What do you want to do? The Nürburgring, Jester? I don't like the Nürburgring. We're right. Okay, we'll go. Yeah. Like I said, I'll make it my last one. You guys can then, like I said, Jester maybe host some for everyone. Like I said, it's getting late, so I've got I've got to sort out some stuff before tomorrow. Which isn't for the ring started. I just want to see what lap times I can do in this, because it's mad how well it seems to handle. It is, but I just, yeah, I'm not great round there. Doing a live podcast, yeah. I'll probably catch up with that tomorrow when I get up, to be fair. Is it on your channel, Jester, or is it on somebody else's? I had no clue again. Good point, and yeah, I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? Okay, yeah, definitely do that, and yeah. Right, like I said, we'll get a couple in here. Hopefully. Everyone's scared of bar first. Come on. Oh, God. Let's have a look. What we got? What's happening around? Right, we're going. SRT's in. Nice. Nice to, yeah, I'm still in it. That's all right. I've all gone GT3s. Okay. Game on. Game on. GT3 race. Bit of a long one though, 5 laps, but well, actually no, 10 minutes, wasn't it? Doing about a 2-minute lap. Yeah, it's be interesting to see what lap times we could do around here in this. I can't remember if there's a an achievement for setting a certain lap time around here. I don't know. I don't know. Try, if you tried stock round Imola, maybe load your setup just to see if it's better or worse, possibly. So, Alan Custer, thank you. Yeah. 2 minutes in the Merc. Have you got to be in the Merc? Or can it be only GT3? We've got 10-minute quality. Let me have a quick look on... Yes, I think it's any car, because it goes, yeah, a 2-minute 0.8. Oh, there's no way. No way I'm getting that. I'll give it a go. Part pinball machine. Right, let's go. What do you reckon? High downforce. Or, see, low downforce for the back. Oh, let's go high downforce. Screw it. Let's see what this feels like. I'm going to change a few things, though, that's for sure. So we're going to put that down to 1. Put that down to 3. See what we can do. We've got mediums. Should we go soft? So I don't know if we got softs. I'm sure we haven't, we? Oh, softs. Softs it is then. Might as well burn them out. It just looks so much better, the track, look, with the colours. And I know there's still some janky stuff that goes on with the clouds and the aliasing and that, but just that change in colours just so much better. Oh God, you could just break so much later through there. Seems to be struggling, accelerating. I just hit that with a clip it. It sounded like I clipped it. Oh my days. Yeah, that turned in a bit sharp. Weren't ready for that. Oh. Noticeable changes, graphics and stuff, definitely. Colours, or not so much graphics, just I think they enhanced the colours and the lighting effects and stuff, and it's definitely helped. I don't know if I've got damage because this feels very weird. I'm going to come back and start again. But yeah, the stability issues with the online and that aren't sorted, so which is never good. Right. Who I've got behind me. I think they're on a lap as well. Wow. That was get out of the way. Bit out of control. And my wheels janked. So yeah, you only have to touch the barriers for it to damage your steering. It depends what you're after. Like I said, I'm an ACC player, was, and I'm not disappointed. I'm enjoying it because it's just like different classes. But the thing is, you've got GT7, so you've got all that different variation of cars as well. So check my throttle dead zone setting. Okay, not too sure. Throttle pedal saturation zone, dead zone. What is saturation zone? I don't know what that is. Why it was on 98. Pedal dead zone's fine. But we're okay. I haven't got my bit down. That's a bit weird, that's disappeared. Yeah, the little box that tells you your inputs isn't there either. Bit weird. Sun's going down. No, and I'm going to try and get a lap. that was a bit better. Just took it a little bit steadier. A 2 minute 2.5 is the time to beat. Let's see how we get on. That sky looks awful. Did we go a high setup, high downforce? Because it's definitely hampering our top speed.
You're on the clock now. This lap is counting.
Hasn't got the oomph. So if I've got it's a high downforce setup, maybe it was wrong. I was shooting low downforce. Horrible. So glad there's a lot more lighting on this track now. No, no. God damn it. Oh. Evening, MC. Can't believe that. It won't even show us what we did in our first sector and that. Ugh. Bummer. Right, let's have a look. What are we running? High downforce. No wonder it's crap on acceleration and that. Alright, should we try low or medium? Bit wild, a bit stiff. Did you check your in-game settings on force feedback compared to when before the update? Because I know mine changed. So yeah, mine changed in the settings, so it felt heavier. You didn't run a setup? Yeah, see, I don't know if these are any good. I definitely know I was down on top speed though, that's for sure. Let's go 8. We'll never go solid, we'll go mediums. Leave it on the mediums. 5 laps. What do you reckon we're doing each lap? Don't know, so I'd say maybe what, 4? Oh, 20 maybe? 25. 3. I wonder if we can really take the piss with the brake bias. It probably is already, but so we can change the gear ratios, but I've got no clue what to do on them. Right, that'll do. That'll do.
Not ideal. We're starting last, so I hope you're ready for it.
We are last as well. We lost somebody. Right. So last race. Let's see how we get on. See if we can actually put in a lap time before we mess up.
Good start.
His lights are. I'll let everyone go. Actually. What's happening? too sure what's going on. I wanted a gap so I could... Oh, what's going on? Well, at least we've got a bit of top end now. Oh, no. That Jester spun it. Definitely a lot more lively up here with no high traction control. I don't know if it's a too light now, you know. Don't get me wrong, it's great to race, you can see everything, but oh my days. Oh yes, you don't like the low downforce. Yeah, for me it's just, I don't know, it just seems too bright. Down here's, yeah, down here's okay. Yeah, it's definitely a bit more unpredictable. With the low downforce, that's for sure. Getting that weird crap.
You're currently the fastest on track. Back marker ahead.
You have to be careful around this part. Whoa, she's going. Do you know what I mean? Really, yeah, so made it, yeah, medium setup. That's horrible. Now my steering's all, yeah, messed. Definitely not the low downforce then round here. I think we're screwed now, to be fair. We are, got some major damage. Yeah, steering's all...
Flag track limit violation.
Yeah, not good. Not good. Oh well. If in the front that you can't see the, well, you can now. We couldn't see the lights, but so you reckon it's supposed to be like that, or it just looked a little bit too bright, to be fair. That's a shame. That it's back to the drawing board, I think, with the Audi for here. It was nice around Imola, but I, yeah, ran no setup, so maybe I shouldn't have ran a setup here. Just felt off. Slow with a high downforce and horrible with a low downforce. Oh well. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, certain parts, say like this now with the sun coming up, look really good. But yeah, maybe they've just made it a bit too light when it's supposed to be dark. They can't find the happy medium. Because I know when it was dark, it was horrible driving in the night because even the lights weren't that great. Oh, we have a race. 2 Mustangs. They're bobbling all over the place. Oh my days, porpoising, running too low. Oh my days. Look at them. The porpoising is real in the GT3s. We have a battle. The battle is on. One must be using a high downforce, one a low. They're both bouncing around. Oh, he sent it. Oh. He's done him. I'm not sure if that was Jester's got into now first or that was Jester in first. I don't know. It was Jester was in first. Okay. Yeah, I think it's better. There is improvements, but also there's not. Improvements to the cars, yes. Stability of the server or servers online, still not great. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Definitely the feel of the cars. I think some of the GT3s, though, still feel really good. Others aren't. GT4s feel better. GTEs as well. But, I mean, the colours on track are better. And, yeah. Which is made a nice change. And the lighting and stuff has helped. I mean, on the PC, it's a little bit... I'm experiencing dips in FPS. So... Need to make the AI faster. I haven't ran them at 100% yet. I think I'm on 95, and yeah, I think I'm like 8 temps quicker in the Mazdas, so... It's porpoising again. Back to my pants, no worries, mate. But yeah, as I said, it's progressed, the game, but it's also... Like I said, I wanted to see more stability fixes to the online and ranked and that. So, but like I said, we can't have it all at the end of the day. Exactly, oil slick. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely give it a go. Let me know how you get on. But yeah, some people have said about crashing still dashboarding on PS5, I think. So... oh, no. I think Jester got wiped out, or wiped himself out. That's pretty good then, yeah. Is that, yeah, 10th quicker on, oh sorry, 2nd quicker on 100. That's pretty good. In what cars? The problem is that they're never gonna, because we're all at different levels. So then I don't think they can ever like, yeah, get it.
Thanks for bringing it home and a great podium. Nice work.
Yeah, they can't get it right for everyone. So. But yeah, you definitely have to get online on the rank races and stuff, because some of them are really fun, really good. Right, broke it lap 2, man, that was hard. Yeah, I did. As soon as I hit a barrier, and then I played pinball, that was it. It felt horrible, so I just give up. That's it. That's yeah. And at the end of the day, I'm still enjoying playing it, but I'm also the kind of person that I will be super critical if I think I need to be, and I won't sort of mince my words. But I'm still enjoying it. I mean, don't get me wrong. If they'd have updated it and it broke the game, then I would have been critical. But they haven't. It still works. Okay, not to what I wanted to see, and especially with the multiplayer and ranked and stuff like that. But they've improved stuff. They've improved certain cars. I got no issues. So. And crash physics needs a good upgrade. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, like I said, that is me. Thank you so much, Jester, for coming and joining in. Shane Royal Slick got DC'd. That was, like I said, stability. Yeah, no worries, Jester. Like I said, I will definitely try and catch up with you over the weekend. But yeah, I'm going because it's getting a bit late here and I've got other things to do before I go to bed to sort out me dogs and stuff for the weekend. Yeah. Hope everyone's found something positive about the update. Past bedtime for old guy, yeah, exactly. But there is positives, but there is a few sort of negatives, sort of. They're not major negatives at the end of the day. Just I wanted to see a bit more, stability. So I think I kicked you, yeah. American hate. I like the old Porsche Cup a lot. Yeah, that's what I mean. There's some nice cars, nice variations, but I'm just shocked how well the Audi runs without a setup. At that time, I ran a setup and it didn't feel as good. So, but yeah, we'll 67. Yeah, I'm going, guys. Like I said, thank you so much for tuning in to the 2 streams. Shame it didn't get updated till the second one, or the update didn't come till like later on. But I think we tested enough to see that the update was worthwhile. No worries, Gran Turismo. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to be doing a comparison with the older version and new one to do with the FPS and that, because I'm just a little bit off. I think they've gone a bit backwards. But like I said, we'll see. But yeah, as always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one.